That railroad crossing up there is exactly a quarter-mile away from here. On green, I'm going for it.
Traditional food from Scotland. It's made with the liver, heart and lungs of a sheep mixed with beef and oatmeal, seasoned with onions, cayenne peppers and other spices. This mixture is then packed into a sheep's stomach and boiled. Sounds tasty, right? Currently, haggis is banned from being imported into the USA for the reason that the US banned all foods that are made from animal lungs in 1971. Apparently, Scotland has made several efforts.
Family-run haggis producer.
There is no steadfast rule as to what specific animal has to go into haggis. At Maxwin, the base is lamb lungs and beef fat. Lungs are cooked for about 2 hours before.
Have you ever considered becoming a food critic?
No. Not really.
Dish up dinner with me, and tonight we've got haggis. This is an absolute Scottish delicacy. No, I don't have any Scottish roots in my family, but I grew up having this, especially around Burns night. I've introduced my partner to it and he loves it too. And we want our children to grow up having it. So here we go. Starting things off with my 7-month-old.
A small handful of your potato and put your haggis in the middle, forming it into a patty like that. When you've shaped your hash browns, you want to put these in the freezer for about an hour before we're going to fry them off on all sides. This takes about 10 minutes. Just go at a low heat until they're golden brown on all sides. Finish with a little bit of sea salt and these are ready to enjoy. I like them in a breakfast topped with an egg.
So he's got mashed potato with unsalted butter and whole milk. He's got mashed swede with unsalted butter, just plain mashed turnip. And then I've given him a little bit of the haggis to try as well. We're kind of at that stage in weaning now where he has like the same meal as us rather than just like a section of it or a bit of potato, a bit of vegetables. So it's nice that we can all kind of sit down and have a meal, like, and all eat the same thing. Onto my two.
Give me your plate. Give me your plate.
Which involves grinding the parts into basically a paste. We have our suet pellets here. Suet is beef fat. And we mix everything together. When I say everything, I mean the suet, the lamb, oats, seasoning, salt, pepper, MSG. Give the dry parts a mix. Then we're going to add some onion. Mix that up again. We also add water before we put it into the casing. And then we stuff each haggis by hand. We tie them off. Make sure that
year-old, he's got exactly the same, apart from he's got the mashed potato and the mashed swede that I've made for the rest of us with salted butter. But yeah, he's got a little bit of everything there to try as well. And
I'm just saying you have a marvelous way with words when describing food. Salty. So vivid one can almost taste it.
About uniform size. We sell small 1-pound haggis and larger 2-pound haggis. They go into the boiler, and then we boil them until they reach an internal temperature of 115 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not the usual 165, we know, but it's already been cooked once. This is the second time, and when it reaches you, you'll cook them a third time. And as we remove the haggis from the boiler, this is the finished product. This is haggis in its final form, and when it arrives to you, you will cook it once again, and then you serve it alongside some neeps and tatties, and enjoy.
Hey, I'm just saying it's salty, and salt's cheating. Any cook can make things salty. To make it taste good without the salt, we'll just get the flavors. That's the trick. Amen.
Now eat.
Now eat.
I'm free.